Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, C.J. Cron.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Ryan Feltner. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Good power, not great in the still not ready at the plate, I guess. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
The pitch. Cold strike right there. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one popped to short. Baez gone on the play. One down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
The 1-0. Now one miss. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Deerlin coming home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yeah, the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-2. And another ball. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Now, Eric Haas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Here comes a pitch.
1-2.
Dutch at second with two down. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Banks off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Carpenter up now for the Tigers. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
Now this is through for a base hit. Grichuk fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. In there for strike one.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now Jurickson Profar. The wind of the pitch. ball one.
Outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground at first. A flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jurickson Profar.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. That's to third. Throw to first is in time. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Feltner back to work. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
1-0.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back, and it's out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. First pitch, not close.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grichuk hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Outside. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
The 1-2. Out there to center. Grichuk snags it on the run. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Baez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Out.
1-2 here. That one drifts
2-2.
inside. He goes down looking. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. And here is C.J. Cron. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And that one fouled off. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Kyle Dutch.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Dutch goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Doubled in his first AB.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
0-1 now. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead 4-0. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Boyd, in his 8th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. They say it went.
0-1.
The Y to kick the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. Rodgers leads off second with nobody out. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. That one the other way, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ezekiel Tovar, batting with one down, takes a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground, right side, throws to first, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Torkelson makes the play, and that's the inning. The Rockies strand one. They trail it here 4-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Ball to strike. Ripped on a line. And it's caught for the out.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
The catcher, number 34, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers 4 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Boyd back to work. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Throw on to Torkelson. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for Colorado, Chris Bryant. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man at second with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Cron retired.
The catcher, number 35,
Elias Diaz now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bryant on at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-2. Brendan Rodgers up next for the Rockies. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Pulled the string of the changeup, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Akil Baddoo. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fought off foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. Out to center. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 8, Matt.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have his...
And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Now it's Javier Baez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one out to right. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball. Ball one there. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls.
First and second, 2 down. This one high in the air to left center. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that is that. Tigers strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And here it comes. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Went down on strikes his first time through. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Ezequiel Tovar.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. Pitch misses, ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carpenter under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at bat.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's hard hit in the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 2-run game. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. Grichuk off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And now the lefty. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great run right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Elias Diaz. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. A new pitcher in the game, Garrett Hill.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
In there for strike one. In the air, out towards left center. Vierling brings it in, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now the DH, Eric Haas.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Haas in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Grichuk hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Carpenter in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kicks and deals. The other way. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant moves under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rocky clouds up.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Hill measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman. Blackman, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2008. Foul ball. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Score remains tied at 4. On the mound now, Brent Suter.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. He's already homered here in this one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside.
1-0.
That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Matt.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Matt Vierling. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Lawrence getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Hill back to work. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Vierling has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next is the 7th,
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Tied at 4. That's a strike. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Kyle Dutch.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Here comes a pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. The pitch. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Eric Haas. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Eric Haas goes deep. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 6-4.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Back to the mound, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first, Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Dinelson Lamet will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out city.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That misses,
1-1.
and that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. way out front for strike two.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers.
2-2.
Just misses with that one.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's going to be Akil Baddoo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Carpenter, the runner at third. Scope on second. Rogers over at first with one away. Laser could be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores a 2-run double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And that one missing low. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Second and third here. 1 away. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Baez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Rockies 4. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Cisnero. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's a foul ball.
Next offering misses down and away. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. C.J. Cron will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Rockies are down quietly. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So digging in, Kyle Dutch, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And here it comes. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Torkelson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Brad Hand up and throwing. Lawrence, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Haas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Dutch leads off first with one away. Late with the swing there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's two down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Man at first, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That misses. 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. Two-0. He was late there. Strike one. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 8 and the Rockies 4. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Cisnero back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Strike two. Left-hand batter waits and delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And a foul ball. And it's even up.
Ball.
Rocketed out towards right center, and it's into the gap. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K. Next to hit for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Is just one strike away. Right side. And that'll do it. The Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My mommy took my chain and where I called that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with him. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love the trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. It's a lesson. You live in life.